Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the hidden treasures of coins from around the world and reveal their real value in today's market. In this video, we'll talk about one of the most discussed coins in American numismatics, the 1979 United States of America $1 coin, also known as the Susan B. Anthony dollar. Many collectors are still curious about its worth, especially when it has no mint mark. Could this small coin in fine condition be worth more than just $1? Stay tuned as we dive deep into its fascinating story, its unique design, and how much it's really worth in the coin market today. So grab your magnifying glass, sit back, and let's explore the 1979 $1 coin in full detail. The 1979 $1 coin marks a very special era in U.S. coinage history. It was the first small-sized dollar coin issued by the United States Mint after the larger Eisenhower dollar. The government introduced it to make the dollar coin more convenient for the public, hoping people would use it in daily transactions. However, this coin faced an interesting challenge. Its size and color made it easily confused with the quarter, which was a major reason why it didn't gain much popularity in circulation. Still, it became a collectible piece over time, especially for those who value numismatic history and transitional coin designs. Now, the 1979 $1 coin, without a mint mark, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This is important because coins from San Francisco bear an S, those from Denver bear AD, and those from Philadelphia in that period often have no mint mark. So, when you see a $1,979 coin with no letter below the portrait of Susan B. Anthony, that's a Philadelphia Mint coin. It's one of the most common versions of the $1,979, yet its condition, variations, and demand can make a big difference in its market value. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Susan B. Anthony, one of America's most respected social reformers and women's rights activists. The word liberty appears above her head, while In God We Trust is inscribed to the right, and the date, 1979, sits below. The designer, Frank Gasparo, did a remarkable job capturing her determined expression, symbolizing the strength and courage of the women's suffrage movement. On the reverse, the design depicts an American eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, a design adapted from the Apollo 11 mission insignia. It's a powerful reminder of America's achievement in space exploration and peace. The composition of this coin is a copper-nickel clad over a pure copper core, similar to the quarter and half-dollar coins of that time. Its diameter is 26.5 millimeters, and it weighs 8.1 grams. Because of its smaller size, it was intended to replace the dollar bill gradually, but as history shows, the public didn't quite embrace it. The coin was minted only for a few years, 1979, 1980, 1981, and then briefly again in 1999 before the Sacagawea dollar replaced it. When we talk about the 1979 $1 without mint mark, one of the most interesting aspects for collectors is the type of engraving on the reverse side. There are two main varieties known as the narrow rim and wide rim, or near-date varieties. The wide rim type is scarcer and often carries a higher value, while the narrow rim is more common. In fine condition, identifying the rim type can affect the value slightly, though the major price differences usually appear in higher grades like mint state or proof. In fine condition, meaning a coin that has moderate wear but retains clear major details, the 1979 $1 without a mint mark typically trades in the collector market for around $1 to $3. However, certain coins with the wide rim type, or with exceptional eye appeal, might fetch slightly more, sometimes up to $5 in average collector trade. If your coin is in extra fine or almost uncirculated condition, it could bring in anywhere between $5 to $10, depending on buyer interest. Now, the real jump in value comes when we talk about uncirculated or mint state coins. In MS-60 to MS-65 condition, a $1,979 without a mint mark can range from $10 to $30, while exceptional examples graded MS-67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can bring in $100 or more, especially if they have strong luster, sharp strikes, and clean surfaces. But if we strictly stay with the fine grade as mentioned, the realistic market value in 2025 for such a coin remains modest, about $1.25 to $2.50 USD. Another fascinating aspect for collectors is the historical and symbolic meaning behind the coin. It was the first US coin to feature a real woman, not a fictional liberty figure, which made it an important step in American history and gender representation. Susan B. Anthony's appearance on the coin was both celebrated and criticized. Some felt it was long overdue, while others believed the design was too plain. Still, it remains a powerful token of progress and equality. The coin's performance in circulation also adds to its story. Many vending machines and cash registers rejected the coin or misread it as a quarter, leading to public frustration. As a result, billions of these coins ended up stored in Federal Reserve vaults for years, only to be reintroduced later for limited use. That makes the 1979 issue particularly memorable, not for its rarity, but for its role in shaping future dollar coin policies. Collectors also pay attention to coin errors from this year. Some $1,979 show misstrikes, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws that increase value significantly. For example, an off-center 1979 P dollar could sell for $50 or more, while double-die obverse varieties, though rare, can attract hundreds if certified genuine. These varieties are usually spotted by studying the lettering or date under magnification. The numismatic value also depends on demand, historical interest, and grading certification. Professional grading by companies like PCGS or NGC not only authenticates the coin, but can also multiply its market value if it receives a high grade. Collectors in 2025 often search for the finest examples of the Susan B. Anthony series to complete their dollar coin collections, especially focusing on condition and strike quality. Now let's talk about the 2025 market trend. Coin values fluctuate based on collector demand, metal prices, and auction records. While the intrinsic metal value of this coin is less than its face value, its collectible premium depends on grade and variety. Recent online sales show fine condition 1979 P dollars selling between $1.50 and $3 on platforms like eBay and numismatic marketplaces. Certified examples, or those with the wide rim variety, occasionally exceed $10. Rare mint errors have even reached prices over $500 when sold to specialized collectors. So, is your 1979 $1 without a D-mint mark worth a fortune? Not likely in fine condition, but it's a meaningful piece of American coinage history, especially as it marked the transition from large to small dollar coins. Every collector starts somewhere, and this coin is often one of the first steps into serious collecting. If you keep your 1979 $1 coin properly preserved in a coin holder or album, it can retain its value for years and perhaps increase slightly as numismatic interest grows. The Susan B. Anthony dollar series, once underappreciated, has been gaining new recognition among modern collectors who value its story and symbolism more than its rarity. So, to sum it up, the 1979 United States $1 without a D-mint mark, in fine condition, generally sells in today's market for between $1 and $3. But its true worth lies beyond just the price. It's a reminder of America's attempt to modernize coinage, to honor women's history, and to innovate within the boundaries of tradition. Owning one is like holding a piece of American progress in your hand. And that's the story of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, the coin that aimed to change the way America spent money. If you enjoyed this deep dive into its history and market value, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon for more rare coin facts and price updates from around the world. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.